Saya Len.
Guys, my hair.
Yes, kaya.
My hair, guys, my
Yes.
hair. New day, new beginnings. Let's do better, better. Cause I gotta try and be all about be a real better. Better. Here we are when I tell you about better. Better. Ooh. Kibaret tang mat. Ang panay kip opilan. Kibaret tang. Transnet, baby, Transnet. It's so short. Are buat sebenarnya saya dimalikan kira di lagi susah. Cuma kalau saya dimalikan. Siapa? Di left push. Mungkin away two piece. Agak itu ya. Angkat lantai susah. Sini. Ada di laptop. Lu ada. Oh. Terus buka terus. Para ganhar, tem uma votação.
Ain't they real man? Don't tell my friends. Take it up on that shit. Wanna get you right now. Please take me that bomb. Heart gon' speed so God splash on my baby. Wanna get you 당장. When you head up the Wanna leave cannon or dash on your flavor. Splash on my brain. I passion you free. But gave me so bad. You're such a slayer. Splash on my brain. Attention you free. But gave me so
Growing up, I didn't understand why these wires are so heavy and what was the actual purpose of it to be so thick. But I also, like this day, I also learned that actually all these steel wires, they are protecting the copper. Ooh, the copper is the actual queen of the queens. So right now, what we're doing right now, we are connecting. We are supplying the DB from the main supply, like outdoor supply. So we have to make sure like everything is sorted and the wires are cut correctly so they can be installed on the distribution box. So basically, that's our task for now. That's what we're busy doing. And let me tell you that I was so surprised to see how thick they were inside. Like when you lose the joint, like just like that. But like the way you look at them, they look so easy to look at, but they actually hard. Yo, the way they were so hard, I was so sore for them. Like they were so heavy for me, but hey, you know, it was fun. Like it's so fun doing all of this and playing with wires, learning how to use knife for, this play work. So yeah.
Tryna get to you like I wanna make you mine. I'm just spending all my thoughts on you like I need you now. I'm just trying to get to you like I wanna make you mine. Yeah. I'm just spending all my thoughts on you like I need you now. Mary Jane, please love me. Mary Jane.
Take a look in my house, how it looks like from the upstairs. From the upstairs. I have visitors. Crazy.
I'm so in love with you, honestly. And no darkness can stop on the way. 내 눈 속에 날 보면, girl, you make all my heart melt away. Baby, be my Mary Jane. Oh, my Mary.
They used to rivet. Damn. Damn.
Those are rivets.
Means it doesn't require a lot much if you just have to use rivets. But the rivets we have, they look so weak.
Oh, down.
So if you were to ask me what I'm doing there, well, they asked me to take out the cables inside the ceiling, right? So they can be connected together on a certain way, because when it's like that, it means the current is not flowing. So we have to connect them in a way that the current is flowing. So right now I'm showing you like how they look like on the inside, right? So the other ones come from the other side, and the other side come from the other side. So I had to kind of divide them in a way that fits, and then I had to know what number are these, and are they aligning with the ones that I want to connect with? You understand? Yeah. So I wanted to show you how they actually look like, And then also I wanted to check like the length of this particular cables, like, because I had to return the stepping back. So it is discovered that we do not have a multimeter to test whether these cables are we gonna be able like to connect them in a proper way, like are they gonna be connected in a way that they're suitable, because we are supposed to actually test them before we can actually tie them together, right? So when we tie them together, we basically putting a ferrite, and then we have to put a coloring on top like that to show wait, this cable it's color what, because all these colors they have resembled, and I had to show you from the inside, right? The other cables coming from that side and the other cables come from the wall. So the ones that come from the wall are actually like from the main source, which is called the distributor source, and then the ones that come from a pallet, it basically means it's a current that just flows from this plug to the main plug, right? So let's chill, right? Let's chill. Well, so we all on top of on top of the roof in the ceiling. So basically, what are we discussing right now? We are with our supervisors. He's here to guide us and tell us how we should do the work that is expected of us to do, right? And then how are we going to trace it? Because we have to comply with the plan of the structure. So we are trying to see all sorts of information we're trying to get from this paper, right? So I think it's only fair that we give the instructor a chance to tell us what do you do, because he is well more informed than us, So I think we should enjoy listening to what it will take for us to actually complete the task on the ceiling, on the interior of the ceiling. Hoo-hoo. Sound cool, isn't it?
Coming to yeah, okay, sharp. But this one, you can do the wires, start from scratch. You have a second on this one. What do you want? 7, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, huh? So this one is 1, 2. Where's the other one? Where's the other 7? It's 11, huh? 11. But to me, but to go the safe side, just rewire. Where you can't access, where you can just join when you're there. Sometimes in the code they're a bit difficult. You can just rewire from the GP according to the circuits there. Maybe where you see in the conjuring what sometimes it's very difficult to do. Then you can join there. Then you know that circuit is covered. So tomorrow I'll go to the morning. So most likely they are 4 minutes. The lighting now, you can see. But lighting is easy, and all the 5 amp are so we just loop accordingly. So I'll bring the 2.5 in 4 minutes. Then we rewire. That way we make our job easy. Because I'm not join sometimes maybe try join that one. Then tomorrow also, I think that guy supply for the main cable. The promise be made maybe tomorrow to arrive here. Tomorrow is what it is. When is that? So I don't know. If it gets like those main cables, maybe you might be forced to wait on Friday to put them in. But now it's tricky now. Maybe we can just try it on Monday. Because what I'm afraid, you got to keep that cable safe. Then you start only maybe Monday or just put them in. But my challenge is that's why that's the difference of the children didn't go to school and the few guys went to school. That guy will do manual, but what are you doing? Why are you doing this kind of thing? You guys must have the plans. No, I don't appreciate that. But some people, if you get it, you must like to get it, like, you must be. It's sharp. So tomorrow, so tomorrow I'll come here straight, and but tomorrow I'll bring the cable, then we'll do the repairs, then we'll know this chapter is done. Then we're only waiting for the big cable. Because they come, then I'll know to assort it. Because they, yes. Imagine me, I'm in trouble now. I know that engineer who was looking for me yesterday. Yeah. That guy will shoot me. I lied to say cable is here. And the cable is nowhere to come. I hopefully this people will come. So we agreed that.
So I'm gonna show you guys what are we supposed to do tomorrow. What are we supposed to do tomorrow? We're supposed to connect the wires effectively, so because we have to close, or we're gonna have to finish here so that people want to put the ceiling on the construction site must be able to put the ceiling properly. So because there's shortage of wires, we're gonna have to reinstall them again. Now they look like this, like shortage of them, so we're gonna have to reinstall some of them because some of them are really properly. But anyway, I wanted to show you actually how they pass by here on top, how it passes from place to place. But that's actually what I wanted you guys to see while we be here tomorrow. Please guys, this is a secret. Please, let's keep it private. Until then, I will talk about it again tomorrow. Hopefully this voice note is loud enough. Ouch. Downstairs, I want you guys to see that there's like inside the ceiling, damn, like inside the ceiling, and these are the steps that works me into the ceiling. Hi y'all, so it's a new day today. I think it's Wednesday today. So what are we currently doing? We are doing isolator labeling. So isolator labeling looks like this. Okay, I don't know, is it upside down or what? Ne? It looks like this. AC1 DB S, right? AC stands for as here, AC, alternating current. One. Okay. Basically, this is just for labeling so that when you go to the DB, their distribution box, you'll be able to identify them, to know they fall under which wiring system inside their distribution box, because like normally the reason for them to get wired, it's because the wiring is for future, if there's like future emergencies, and the other engineers must be able to locate or to see which plug is this and it is wired or it stems with which wiring system, you understand? So right now this is what we are doing. So I'm gonna show you how it actually look like, but I don't know yet how to use it, but I'll just show you briefly what are we doing and how is it going, because I think today is like kind of a slow day, So one of the things that I actually realized is also that I don't think that I'm very intentional about my task the whole time on my blog. So I think I will walk you through what's really going on and what actually happening throughout the course of the day, because most of the time I'll be doing stuff that I actually do not know what I'll be doing, or like the daily plans. We don't really have a standard daily plan of what we're going to do, because anything could occur, and then we obviously need to attend that type of emergency at a time. But for now, I promise you that I'm going to show you guys what we were doing throughout the course of the day, because I did promise you that I'm going to show you today how to use the farads during the wiring system. So I think that would be very convenient for me to show you, because I think for this week it will be, that's what I'll be doing for that's what I'll be doing, yeah, for this week, because I'm gonna go for off days. Like my off days are closer, and then but if it happens that I work overtime, obviously I'm gonna make sure that I plug it through throughout the day. But because it's my off day, normally when I come to work during my off days, it's mainly because of maintenance, to make sure that things are working on a protocol way. Because um one of my major reason for coming is because I specialize in electrical, and when I specialize in electrical, like anything could possibly happen. Because when I'm off, when I come to work, most of the thing that I do is to offer like sort of maintenance. So that's what I'll be doing if I'm coming to work. And if I offer maintenance, it means that I don't have like major support from my team, because they're probably also off. So when it's something like that, then I cannot really document and show you guys what I'm doing, because documentation in where I work, I think most likely it's prohibited. So I don't think I could be able to do that. But I do promise you that every single time what I'm doing, I'll show you what I'm doing throughout the course of my work day, my work week. You understand? So for now, okay, I don't know if you can see this. This is a P-Touch now. Basically what it does, it is used for printing. It is used for printing the label the way you actually want it. So this is how it looks like. It has option to that you switch it on. It has a menu, so you can choose like what kind of thing you'd like to use. And if you want to erase, you use the word clear, and then you print it out. Okay, and then it has arrows to choose whether you want to go left or right. And you have to a preview basically means like you can go back to where you typed before, and then you come back, right? And then as you can see, it has a keyboard to type it exactly how you want it, from numbers to anything like exactly how you want it. And as you can see, it also has a font, the size, the style, the kind of frame how you want it, and the cable, right? Or like what kind of size do you want, right? So right now I wanted to show you like this one, for example. So this is like AC2, right? AC2 basically, it is the number of the isolator, all right, in the dB. Oh, unfortunately, it means like an engineer, when he comes there, when he see AC2, he can go to the dB and then open the distribution box and switch it on from the dB side. That's if like they are automatically off, from their own system. They are off. And then dB means distribution box. S means, and then S means for, I forgot the term is, but this is how it actually looks like. And then it has like this size, like this thing looking like a scissor. So basically what it does, it basically used to cut, like I get it's gonna print. So when it print, that green thing, you press it so that it can cut the print out for the duration that you actually want it to. Like let's say you want something lengthy, so it's gonna give you something lengthy, but it's gonna be quite like short. It's gonna be lengthy, but you can cut it short because of this arrow that looks like a scissor. Okay, basically today, that's what we, okay, like this morning, this is like basically what are we busy with. I'm making sure like almost everything is tested and it is being proven on this thing. Where is it located? So we'll chat. Okay, so for now, cheers. So right now, because I don't have a sleeping ladder right now, I'm gonna show you how an isolator looks like, and then how is the sticker supposed to be plugged on that isolator, right? So this isolator is connected to an aircon machine. So I'm gonna show you how it looks like, and I'm also gonna show you what kind of size and the type of machine we are using for aircons. So yeah. the aircon machine that we are using. I think they are from DB Dunhan Bush. So they're still in work in progress, but I think they're almost done because they actually started to make sound. And then I wanted you to see this, the isolator, and how it's getting plugged, for the engineer to see how they look like. Because I'm working on a construction, so basically I can be shifted to work on a different side. So I think it's only fair that if there's another engineer that will come and occupy my space, they'll be able to know and to see and to be able to read on my absence. So that's the basic route for having those stickers on the plug. So yeah, and then I also wanted to show you this is a sensor. So a sensor looks like this. When someone steps in when someone steps in the building or in that certain room, it is going to reflect. It is going to reflect, it's gonna show that there's someone in there. It's gonna light, and then when you leave, it's gonna drop, like it's gonna dim the light. So for this week, we have been doing the sensors. So basically sensors, what are we doing is to make sure that this place is like top tire cool, right? So when you step in, you must light. When you step out, it must, because what sensors is that it can detect the lightning. So now it's light, so you can find that it might not switch on, and then when you go out, it switches off. So meaning there are times where the sun would set early because of the season, you understand? So it gets darker earlier on. So with sensors, it's going to help to regulate the kind of lightning in between. So if anyone doesn't know what is a sensor is like, when you go out to a pub, to a club, and then you enter the bathroom, and then the light suddenly lights. Or let's say you have been sitting on a bathroom, right? And then when you're done, it goes out, and then you're done, right? And then the moment you stand up or you step out, and it is this certain light, it lights like automatically, like, oh, okay. So that is a sensor. It senses a human movement, or say a movement in general, because I'm not sure what else can sense, but we human, I think we are able to sense us that we are present, and it gives us like the opportunity to light for us, so we can see right away where are we going. And also I think majority of the time, because it's a sensor, you can find that it saves electricity, so it's very convenient for people working in club. Always try to reduce the lighting as much as they want us to have a light, but they also try to minimize the amount of light, the electricity they consume, especially if there's no like sort of a, what is this, especially when there's like a I forgot, like those things that you put out, the solars, yeah, especially when they don't have solars. So when you have solars, then it's nice because you can just connect and then have unlimited electricity. But if you don't have electricity like solar, then you have to see or find ways how to make sure that you actually save, especially money. I mean, electricity is expensive whether you're doing business or not. So for now, we'll hang. So let me just get back to it quickly, so we'll talk.